Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Gold West. So, it's been a year since I did my original Gamesplanation of Gold West. What do I think of it? Do I still like it? Have I even played it? I am glad you asked. This is, unfortunately, another game in the long line of games that got played to get Gamesplained and then got forgotten about. It's just sat on my shelf and not been played. I don't know why, I really like this game. I think it's a really wonderful game. I understand that it did my wife's head in when she played it. The whole idea is you're getting some resource from the board, depending on which area you go to. You're putting those resources in your choice of location down the left-hand side. But the lower you go, the more points you'll get for placing there, but it's harder to get it back out. And so you need to kind of move the pieces up through the spaces, but you're dropping off one of your pieces each time. So if you're on the bottom area, you need to have a whole bunch of stuff down there before you move it out in order for you to be able to actually move anything out, because you're dropping a piece all the way up. When you move things out, you want to have combinations that are helpful. So gold and silver, that's great, but then these combinations of other resource that will allow you to get other things or do other things. That little section of the board did my wife's head in. Everything else on the board, great. She really liked it and was enjoyable and straightforward. But that bit just did her just blah. Her brain, I could actually see her brain explode, which I think is why this game hasn't come back out with her. It is a good game. I really appreciate it. I really like it. In fact, I got Rolled West, which is the roll and write version of this, which you may have seen a month or two back within my Gamesplays. And they feel really similar, but Rolled West doesn't have that element. It's just pick a die and you need these certain combinations of dice to do this stuff on the board. That's fine. It actually made that really simple, and my wife played that one fine and she was happy to play that. But this one, not so much. So look, just bear that in mind with anyone as you're trying to explain it or get the game to the table. Just be really aware of that bottom left corner and how you explain it and how people's brains work to their ability to use that area of the board. The whole thing of this game is trying to get your settlements into areas, and so having the right combination of stuff coming out so you're able to do that, that's really where the game's at. So look, I really appreciate all of the stuff that goes into this one. It's one of those games that was on my list of I need to get this game for quite some time. Even after it went out of print, I had to wait till it came back into print, which felt like forever. It may not have been, but it did feel like forever. So look, anyway, I will leave that there. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplained, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaying. And until next time, enjoy gaming.